Hi guys, Lee here from Trading College. On this video, we're going to talk about two things, completely separate topics. We're going to talk about trading bots, and we're going to talk about the reaction to FOMC on Wednesday night this week. So over the last several years, we've seen a big influx of artificial intelligence trading bots, and they've only been available to the big institutions and people with larger money to actually trade the financial markets. But the likes of maybe yourself, who's a retail trader, who maybe has got a smaller size trading account, has now the ability to have their own trading bots. Now at Trading College, we have our own trading bot here. This is the signals that I've programmed into my bot, and our students program their own risk and strategies into their bots, and they receive those signals to their desktop or to their mobile phone. You can see here on the pound US dollar 1 hour chart, I've got a signal, okay, and that came through at 11 a.m. I think it's a good thing. I think when I see something like this, and I've coached and mentored many retail traders, guys, and I believe that you need as much help as you possibly can, okay? Because, as a retail trader, you get the worst price, you get the worst spreads and commissions, and probably, you're a little bit late to the party, you still haven't been trained properly, and you're learning the ropes. I think trading bots that are good, and believe me, there's plenty of bad trading bots out there and software. The ones that are good can help you tremendously with your trading. And how could they help you? Well, the actual signal comes through. So once you program the strategy, okay, once the signal comes through to you on your phone, that is a confirmed signal. Sometimes, or a strategy, sometimes when you're trading, if you're new, you're not quite sure, is it the right signal? Is this exactly what I should be doing? And then your confidence dramatically declines and you lose money, and that loses you even more motivation. So the software isn't human, okay? And I think the combination of the non-human impact here, or the help from the bot, is great. Any help that you could get as a retail trader is fantastic, and any help that you can get to take the emotion away from your trading, I think is only a good thing. All right, so the software sends us the signal. You then go over to the chart, and as the human being now, you know and you're happy and you're confident that the setup is there, and then you just take the trade and rinse and repeat. And that for me can reduce motivation than if you were just trading off of a chart that was like this, just a normal candlestick chart with no software on it. And just using good old-fashioned price action and candlesticks, which works, and I wouldn't diss it at all. But I feel if you're brand new to trading and you're coming into something like this, it's going to be much harder, and it's going to take time for you to be successful as a trader. I think the combination of software, proprietary software, and trading signal bots that come through like this, that give us our confirmation, will only help the retail trader. Okay, just a little bit of a thought on that. Let's just have a little look now at the markets. Just take a little look at the Nasdaq here on the weekly time frame. We've made a top. Okay, we've not revisited that top on the tech market at all, but we've got this little double bottom here. We've pushed higher, and then we've got a new sell signal on the red PTS, and we're sort of down at these levels. Okay, so we could go a little bit higher, but what do I have here? I have a red PTS, red momentum. If I have that, then I can only look for short side. Next target 11,852. Remember, this is the weekly time frame, so this could take weeks to pan out, guys, but it might not. We might pretty much drop dramatically from these levels next week. We shall see, but we're still in sell mode on the tech market. No reason for me to want to get long that market. Let's have a look at the German DAX. The German DAX on the weekly time frame here is stuck. We're still red. Lovely sell signal 15 15 was it 15, let's find that price, 15 470 area, nice move down to 535 and then to 13,000, okay, which is good. Now all we've done over the last several weeks is just rallied back up with trend predictors to short, then we're stuck inside these crocodile jaws. See how the prices, the moving averages are coming down and moving averages are rising. That means we're stuck and we could be chopping about everywhere. But if we break that support area, we could be going down to much lower targets. If we start rising above, then really, if we get a new green PTS on the weekly, then we could attack the highs. But this is the big key area here, guys, that 16,139 zone. You know, as long as we stay below there, then we're making lower lows and lower highs. So it's a tricky time. If you're not sure, if you're long, if you're a bull, it is a tricky time because, you know, you've been underwater and you've been struggling a little bit recently. We're trying to get any traction to the long side with the overall trend in a red pro trading system. If you look at the Dow Jones on the weekly here, that was our reference high. And we've still got momentum only 2 weeks down, and now it's rallied a little bit higher, but you know, it's still red. And this trend line here that we've drawn, where we bounce exactly from, if we retest that trend line, it will become weaker and it will drop dramatically through, and then 31,288, 27,978. All right, and then the FTSE 100, we are sort of doing its best, and I think this looks the best out of a lot of them on the weekly, but it's just been a complete and utter mess and sideways since we came into that 2019 sort of highs over here. We're sort of stuck in that range. Do we get another drop like this? Do we get another drop? I think if we get another red on the weekly, it will become pretty significant, that drop, but at the moment we're in green buy mode, okay, on the weekly time frame. And while we're here, why not look at gold? Everyone loves looking at gold, don't they? Let's take a little look at gold prices. And I think gold is in a very interesting place. We have a top and a double top. 1, 2, that's a double top, guys. We've got a red PTS. All right, momentum rolling over on the weekly here, and this trend line that's sort of, that's a terrible trend line drawn as we're holding up here. So, you know, if we start to do this, we could drop dramatically. And I think these targets, 1557, are on the cards. This double top, is it telling us that we get a double top drop? And it's only started. We've got a sell signal, which means short on the weekly. All right, so watch out for gold. I think we're in zones where we could get a decent sell-off, and only a new green PTS will make me want to get long the market. All right. Okay, guys, I'll be doing a webinar, which I love doing for you guys, next Tuesday. I'm going to be doing the day trading session on Tuesday. It's all education. On the Wednesday night, we'll be doing swing trading. So 2 evenings of our Learn to Trade Live next week. And as you've seen probably on the previous video, I've managed to double that trading account, 100% return in 30 days. So we'll be talking about that and showing you some trades. Speak to you soon. Take care.